Hi.
Hello.
It's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, we are.
Doing a you thing.
Yeah, we are.
Every time I die.
Every time I die. You ever heard of Every Time I Die?
No. I've heard of Every Time We Touch.
That's different.
I figured.
Every Time I Die is a band from Buffalo.
Okay.
And
Hence the snow.
Yep. And it's really interesting for me, because there's a tie to wrestling, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
But I didn't know it.
Okay.
So I knew the band. I always thought they were good, but I didn't really get into them, really. And then I come to find out that the one guitar player wrestles in AEW.
Okay.
He set out to be a wrestler, got hurt, so he learned to play the guitar. Him and his friends made this band. And now this band sadly has just broken up in the last 2 years.
Oh, no.
I was like, now I decide to get into them and they're no more. But he still wrestles at AEW. He's the Butcher, if you're wondering. The Butcher from the Butcher and Blade tag team.
Oh, okay. Is he the dude that came in with Bubba?
No.
Wasn't there a Leatherface that came into AEW?
Probably, but I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there was.
I thought you were telling me one day that the Lucha Bubba stuff was now canon because there was a Leatherface guy running around.
I mean, there's always there is a Leatherface from Japan.
Oh, okay. It was New Japan then.
It wasn't New Japan. Look, we don't have time for this.
Okay. Anyway.
Yes, there's a Leatherface wrestler. There's been for years. There's probably been 12 of them. Yes, they run around with a chainsaw in the crowd. No, it's not probably a real chainsaw, but it does spark and would hurt you if they touched you with it.
Okay.
It would rip flesh from your hands.
Okay.
It's really stupid. I love it.
It sounds very stupid.
But anyways, this has a wrestling tie, and I didn't even know it, which is fun. And I really do like him as a wrestler. I wish him the best, and I hope everybody in the band goes on to do other things if they don't come back together. But this song is arguably their bigger song.
Okay. And
it's not. It's from a couple years ago, so it's not even from their early stuff.
Okay.
And I heard it a couple weeks ago, and it's been played 1,000 times, and I'm just I'm really digging this. I have to show Paul. It has to. It has to happen now.
Okay.
So that's the intro. You normally don't get this much of an intro from me. I'm just yeah, let's play your shit. But I've been enjoying this, and there's things I like about it that you may like.
Okay.
Or you'll just fucking hate it, and who gives a shit, right?
That's fine.
That's the spirit, Paul. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be cold. There's goddamn buffalo. We need to learn how to do it.
Very punk. Okay, so the chorus is good.
Mm-hmm.
I was not a huge fan. I was not a huge fan of the opening because that's way you.
Sure.
That's so far you. That skews way further you than it does me.
Yeah.
Whereas the chorus is slowed down more. There's a little bit more cleans. I can get behind that.
It's definitely why I picked this song. It goes everywhere.
Okay.
And they have
chickens.
And chickens. They have songs that are way softer. And they have songs that are just crazy as hell.
Okay. I can see the crazy as hell coming.
I literally just put their discography on random, and I don't know what I'm getting. It's how I feel. So, like I said, I'm still learning this band, even though sadly they're done. But
They
definitely
might come back, maybe.
For me.
For you.
I tried. I gave him the eyes. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So far, it's mostly good?
Yeah.
The video's super interesting.
It was very depressing.
Yes. Well, they just said they kind of made this to it's an honest portrayal of Buffalo. This is some shit happening in Buffalo.
It also sounds kind of depressing.
It's all on how you take it.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Country line dancing to that part. So good.
It definitely feels interesting.
It's doing a lot.
Yes. I think it just feels cold.
I mean, that's fair.
I get that. You think it's Buffalo, but it's a pretty cool video. It's a cool song. I like the song.
It's just a lot.
It is a lot. It's a
song.
lot of imagery just like coming at you at once.
I think if I played this without the video, you might be able to get more out of it musically. The video's just so damn interesting.
Yeah. Some of these people do feel like serial killers, though. They're giving that, like, unblinking vibe, and I get it's only a couple seconds, but, like, it's enough. I need to send this video to Shan. I was like, how much of that do you recognize? He's from there.
Probably a lot.
Yeah. So, like, I know 3 of those people.
Probably. Just fades out.
So, depressing video aside.
It's like kind of depressing, but it's also just honest. Like,
Yeah.
there's all these things going on in our town, and it's there's
It's a cool song.
It is what it is, right?
Yeah, it's a cool song. I like the song. I didn't think it was going to from the beginning, because the beginning I was just like, okay,
It starts with the aggressive side.
yeah, it gives like that hardcore, like punk kind of sound that like it's just like my brain's like too fast, too much, not a fan. Brain kind of checks out. Like my brain doesn't check out anymore, but like that's where it would have.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
you were the worst.
I was. I'm not denying that.
Fine.
I still get yelled at from that video.
That's
Every
fine.
now and then somebody will find that video like, this guy's an asshole. I'm like, I was. Like,
Fair.
I think that's fair. I'm not gonna deny that now. But yeah, this is cool. I like this. I don't know if it's something I'd like seek out, but like I don't think I'd turn it off.
I gotta find you a lesser intense song and just see how you feel about that.
Yeah, maybe. That's one of the problems that we do have with React videos. Is sometimes the React videos like the video itself goes a certain way, like it distracts us.
I mean, that's part of it, right?
We've definitely had those where it was just like, I don't know what the song was about. because that video just had me like either completely entranced or like just like trying to get away from it.
Sure. Well, let us know if you want some more Every Time I Die. What videos? I know probably most of them, so it would have to be a me pick. Unless there's a really cool live version, that would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, tell us where to go. I know most of their videos. I did a deep dive.
Okay.
They're all creepy. They do a lot of gross horror. They love dark, brooding, evil videos.
Okay.
As you'd expect. You know, Buffalo.
In Buffalo.
I don't know what that means. Sorry, Buffalo. I like the Bills. I think you guys are good. Anyways.
So yeah, like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch them out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcast. They're not in Buffalo.
You can listen to them in Buffalo.
You can listen to them in Buffalo.
What up, Buffalo?
Links to the original video as well as our merch links on our Patreon, the description down below. He also got another one since we're in a wrestling kick. He's got another one.
It's true. Math of the Match.
Yeah.
It is a wrestling podcast. I praise the Butcher on there a lot.
There you go. There's the tie-in.
He's been growing on my list of favorite wrestlers. Because you know why, Paul?
Why?
He works a body part. The lost art of, oh, your arm hurts? Let me put it in an arm wringer. And then an arm bar. And then this. And then a hammerlock. Working a body part, people. It's simple. And it means a lot.
It does.
And he's a big, scary dude, so it's not hard to sell. Dude's a genius. You're a genius. There you are.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.